Hi guys, it's Mom. So I'm at your property. I'm standing on the deck, and so here's the stairs. If I pan up, that's my property over there, and this starts your yard here. Sarah, that section of weeds right there, that's a little garden spot, but behind that is your one of your pastures. And then behind that is my big pasture, so that's where we could do the really big garden. Okay, so here we go, panning into your woods, panning back. Behind the big pine tree there is a fence, and then your property goes back about another 5 acres, 5.5 acres or so back there. And then there's the shed. That looks like someone had built a dog kennel or something that's kind of falling apart and just needs to be torn down and a new one built or whatever. So this is the add-on, which is the master bedroom, and we'll go inside and see that. And then, of course, the trailer, that's in, rough exterior, and rough interior. You got some work ahead of you, but you know what you're getting into. So, deck is, pretty decent size. I'm going to step down the step here so that you can get the full size of the deck. That's Grandma's car. I'm here with Grandma. Sunsets are pretty. That's the pump house for the well right there. So I'm going to pan back around. I know I'm probably going fast, but I don't want my battery to die. And so there is the deck, the porch there. We'll come up, and then when we go in the door, first thing we hit, ouch, broken knee. First thing we hit, just like yours, is the kitchen. And Aunt Lisa's videotaping the other direction, so if my battery died, we would still get it. Okay, so kitchen, there's the big pantry closet. See, maybe I took this too. Right there. And then, unlike the kitchen you have now, you have the peek through with the cabinets and the counter into the living room. Cabinet, dishwasher. Dishwasher's not in great shape. More cabinets. Stainless sink. Gas stove. Not as nice as the one you guys bought, but workable. Fridge goes there. It doesn't have a fridge. That's one of the weird things I found in Missouri, is that most of the houses do not have fridges. And then there's an extra cabinet there, but it's kind of just a it's not built in, it's just a standalone, and it really looks like it's just more trash than anything, so cracked and whatnot. Probably just throw that away, and Zach, you might want to build in some more cabinets or whatever. But we got windows, and come this way and we come into the living room. The blinds are all closed, so we're not seeing much, but they had done some, the last renter had put this kind of wood stuff in. It's not the neatest. It could probably be redone. Some windows. The walkthrough again. Got some beams on the ceiling. I don't think the ceiling's leaking. I'm pretty sure it's not, but you can see it is kind of needing a paint job for sure. And then more big windows. And then it has this built-in bookshelf desk area. The desk top folds down, and it also then, I don't know if you can see that, folds up, and then folds back down. There, I know, I have to pee again too. So, let's head down the hallway. That's a furnace room, or a furnace closet. The small bedroom through here. Probably, definitely paint. Has a built-in shelves, kind of little desk and dresser there, and then the closet. I don't think any of the bedroom closets have the doors on them though. And so back out into the hallway and down the hall again. The hallway widens down here to make room for, it's getting really dark here. There's some built-in shelves up there, and washer and dryer come in here then. Bathroom. Bathroom reminds me of your bathroom before you guys did anything in it when you first moved in. Pretty much about the same. Sink and counter. You know, the old plastic surround with the older tub. Toilet pretty much in the same place. And shelves. And this does have some deep shelving cabinet space here to the right of the window and the bathroom counter. And we're going to come back around, and I can redo this when I have more daylight, but it's dusk. Another bedroom. This one got some kind of mixed carpet, and the plastic's been torn off the windows on the outside, but there's a nice big window there. Another smaller window. Darby, stop. Looks like painted paneling. Water heater is in this room. Would probably need a door there. And nice big closet. This room is definitely bigger than the other one. And then back outside this one, if we go off to the right, this is where they built the addition. There's a small kind of breezeway or where they, I guess, could build in a closet or something here. And then on the other side of it is shelves. It's got a high ceiling. I don't know if you can see it here. And then we actually come down into where, and it's a few steps down into the master where they built. And like I had told you before, the flooring is not in here, it's just subflooring. Zach, you said that you would want to put some hardwood in. And so when you come down those stairs, the first thing you have is the big window, and the ceiling is the beam and the wood, which is really pretty. Didn't do the best paint job in the world, but you know, it is what it is. So there's paint, a couple more windows back that direction. There's the stairs and the doorway where we came in. Again, you can see the beams, and then this one also has a door that goes outside from the master, and then outside there's a porch that, just a small one, actually really needs to be rebuilt probably. Just a little porch there. And then we'll come out the side door then. And so if we come out the side door, we've got, one neighbor way down there. And beside you is just rolling pastures with some dairy cows. And then you can see way back there up on that hill. Let's see if I can. Way back there's a house. And then that's that dog kennel that someone built that really just needs to be torn down. Or is half torn down. And, the play area part of the yard is pretty huge. And then there is, obviously the wooded area. And I wish it was green and leafy and beautiful so I could show you how pretty, the trees are and whatnot in the spring and summer, but it's not. And so this is what it looks like as winter starts. It was really pretty in the fall too. And so there's this nice big pine tree here. Looks like they just had this burn area back here that's pretty gross, but it's kind of a dump truck load. And there's the shed with the carport. And then the property just goes back. It meets the L, the dogleg part of my property back there. And then we'll walk over this way because you have a pasture over here besides the garden spot. And honestly, this area, I think I would just clear out to match up to that fence line. When I mowed this, I had to keep mowing around this weeded area, and I don't know why they didn't just cut it down too. And so, if you look through the woods right there, you'll see my house back there in the woods. And then we'll pan back out. And this fence line here is your pasture until you get to the other T-posts. And those other T-posts, so if you go through the woods there and you get to that little, I don't know if you could tell, basically where that pine tree is, right there in the middle, that is where my fence starts. And so you have this pasture here. And then this is the small garden area that I was talking about, Sarah. But there's, plenty of room on my property, of course, for us to do a huge garden. And then we're back to the pump house. There are no neighbors across the street. And we're back to the outside. Moon's looking pretty tonight. And so one more spin around. I know I'm probably going really fast, but I need to do this again in the daylight. And we will come in and finish with a sunset. Okay, love you guys. Bye.